YouTubers, adventure tour bike riders, survivalists, preppers, welcome to Barrett Stuff. It is Saturday morning and it is a day or two before Christmas. So Merry Christmas. What we got today is a thing rubbing in my eye that I got to work on. So this morning we're going to the Colorado BMW Motorcycle Club Saturday breakfast at Morrison. I don't know if my intercom thing is hearing you're hearing that or not, so we'll see when I review the audio. So downtown Denver, sun coming up over the city. We're going to be entering 25 here in a little bit. We are going to go to a freeway that's called 6, and then we're going to go up to what's called 470, and we're going to get off and go to a little restaurant, breakfast place and restaurant. Can't be texting there, buddy. So for you people who want to join a nice little BMW Motor Club, we do meet every Saturday at the rain or shine kind of thing. And second of all, I want to talk about my Purple Panda microphone that I've got on this thing. I had a little cheapy microphone. On this rig, and it did a pretty good job. Then I just happened to see a blogger who had what is called the Purple Panda, and he said it comes with a little windsock on it and all that kind of good stuff. So I said, So I've been running it for a while. There's the Broncos Stadium there, right to our right. Give him a little head over there. You should see it. Oh, I'm going to have to turn off this helmet here, I think is what I'm going to have to do. See if we get a little bit more situated, and I can turn that off. So I got to work on a little thing hitting my eye here. Hope that takes care of it. I'm wearing those little windsock thing on my helmet, so the brow piece is kind of low, and rub it against my eye. So that's that. So back to my Purple Panda. So my Purple Panda microphone is not mounted. I hope you're not hearing that. It's saying intercom failed in case you can't. It's coming out of my headset, so maybe the microphone's not picking it up, which would be nice, because it's annoying. So it's mounted high up by my brow line to the top of the helmet, not in your traditional where you think the microphone would be. And it seems to have been doing pretty good. So we'll, when I review my tape tonight. So here is 6 that I told you about. Bike is 34 degrees outside. We're supposed to get snow today, but as you can see now up in the mountains, I assume they're getting snow. Look up there, it's got that snowy look to it. Get around this curve here, check my oncoming traffic, and then go back. So, Purple Panda. It's been proven to be a pretty good little microphone. It does come with little furry sock things. It does come with a foam sock on it, but then it's got like a little fluffy sock that comes with it. It does come with a couple little attachments for different microphone setups. GoPro versus a regular standard microphone, which is a little bit different. GoPro has the 3 on it. some have 2, so that's kind of good. It does come with a audio USB plug-in for the GoPro. Goes in the side. My only drawback on that is it comes, which is a good concept, but just not working out with my case that I have, where it has a little 90-degree on it, so it doesn't stick straight out from the GoPro. It has a 90 on it, so it's a little bit more sticks in. When it has to mount close to your helmet, it doesn't have to jab it. So the case I bought for my GoPro, normally on the GoPro you have to drill a hole for your microphone to go into it. The case I ordered, not a GoPro company, makes a case with a hole in it already, and the microphone piece that comes with it just doesn't want, it won't, with the Panda, won't go in a 90-degree and fit in there. So for those of you that have the true blue GoPro adapter, at least on my model, it's more of a large square piece, so I had to whittle that down on all 4 sides to flip through the hole on the case. So it works out just fine, and it makes it actually a nice waterproof, snug kind of fit. So haven't had a problem with that. We are on 6. Heavy traffic, expect delays. I-70 west of Denver, it's probably snow and stuff sitting in there right now as we speak. But now it's relatively nice. Again, it's 34 bike is registering. I'm kind of toasty. I do have the electric hand units on, the handlebars cooking away, and then in turn I got my electric hands plugged in with electric socks. But my top half, I have a vest on, an electric vest, but I don't have that turned on. So I'm doing pretty good. So I'm not freezing my ass off. A little cloudy over there forming up, so who knows how many hours we may have left today. And then the rest of the week for Christmas, theoretically, we're supposed to have snow for Christmas, they say. So we'll see that. So, bike's been doing good. Got my 25-liter bag on here, if you can see this. Put my little head down there. I'll be doing a review on that. Tank mount, clip-on kind of thing. It's not a mag and it's not a strap. It actually has the ring for the gas tank. When I get to that review, just remember, bigger's not better. Got the 25-liter. I got it on clearance, so it was like the only choice I had. And it's an older bag. I don't think they make it for this bike anymore. And actually, on the 2018 to 19 GSAs, we got that little little square door ahead of the tank with the little thing on it. So that little knob on there blocks this tank bag a little tiny bit. I can work around it and schmuck it in there, but other than that, it's staying attached to the bike, so that's a good thing. Had to rearrange the telephone mount and my cup mount, push them out of the way because of the bag. So that's that. So back to the Purple Panda. It's been working out good. I got a remote from my GoPro, and once you go to use it this morning, and the battery was low, so I'm learning how much of a charge, or how long of a charge the remote will last. You know, it's amazing. You'd think you'd get more than a couple hours standby on remotes. But I just got it from a guy off of Craigslist, so maybe the battery's got to get worked up. And then in addition to that, it's cold out, so maybe the battery is just registering low, and then when it warms up, when I get back later on this afternoon, or it's in my bag right now, maybe it's warming up, the battery will pick up some juice and maybe it's not too low. So I had to manually turn on the GoPro here, and I'm going to do some editing because I was putting on my gloves and all that stuff in the beginning of the tape and then driving out of the parking lot. So I don't want to put that in the intro. So that's that for that. So coming up on India. Now there's Lookout Mountain there. Straight ahead up on the mountain there, that's where all the TV antennas used to be for Denver. Almost all of them, maybe except 1 or 2 stations. So during the analog day, that thing was full of antennas. And now, what do we got? Like three digital antennas for off-air broadcast. So that mountain's got cleaned up a little bit, which is kind of good. Nice view up there. I'm thinking I'm gonna cut in a cemetery tape from last weekend. I thought my camera was recording and it wasn't, so I'm gonna put a cemetery tape in there, and it's a cremation cemetery. Ollinger is the group who runs it, but it's very unique. If you look around the cemetery, there's like different varieties of architecture on it, and then everybody puts their little chakas and the little toy cars, and really more personalized cemetery than your run-of-the-mill. But maybe in your neck of the woods, you may have a cemetery of that nature. Morrison over there. Now we are going on to 70, which is going to go through the mountains, but then we're going to cut off on another one called 470 that's going to loop around the back end of Denver here. Home Depot to the right here. Oh, sun's coming up. We're going to get a little warmth here. Yeah, coming over the range. Going to blind us out. As you see, 470 Colorado Springs. Coming up, going to loop around. I'm going to take this video clear into Morrison. So for you guys who want to meet us on Saturday morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, feel free to come out, and at least you'll see from my little video here the tape. Really annoying on this sock. My fingertips are getting a little cold. Stay away, boys and girls, stay away. You never know when they want to do a lane change in the middle of a turn, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, guys? Then, if it's warm enough today, I'm going to get another set. I have a pair of Denali's that I'm putting on. I got one on the right put on, but I got to stick one on the left. Get out of these guys' way here. So there he comes. Come on, get in my way. Get in my way. So I'm not going to talk much. You can take in the view. We just got like off-ramp coming up. Ah, my little fingers. My little cold fingers. Heated hand grips. Nice toasty gloves on the palm of the hand, but for Christ's sake, the fingertips freezing off. Oh, here comes the sun. Do the old hand block here. Up. the stupid visor on this helmet, but it's a for shit sun visor. Right now I just put it down, and this is a Schubert. It's a little foggy-ish. You know, it's a gimmick, it's a sales thing, it's inflated. You know, it's when you spend $800 on a helmet, and then all of a sudden the helmet manufacturer clears it out. This is the the C3, sorry, with the built-in compact on it, and apparently discontinued it. But you know, go out and spend this money, and then all of a sudden it gets discontinued, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this compact. It's not built in, it's a cartridge. It's a cartridge for the transmitter, and the battery plugs into the helmet, which I thought was kind of nice, where you can just keep plugging batteries into the helmet, didn't have to mess around. And then the microphone and everything is built in, and then now they're clearing out for $499 and $450. Same thing for the E1 helmet. Kind of curious what's going on that one. That's their Adventure Tour helmet, which drawback on that helmet is it doesn't like handling goggles of varieties of sizes. It's the opening is like the C3 and the C4 opening per se. So it does, you want to put a goggle on a helmet like the other competition has. You can't do it. So got Morrison coming up here. Now I am heading south on 470 from 70. So from you guys, well, you guys who live in Denver all know where the Morrison exit is, so it's no big deal. My poor favorites. So when I get done with the restaurant today, it's probably going to be warm enough, but the reason I didn't plug my gloves in because I got to run my cables, my heater cables, through my jacket down to the thing. I should have just let them flop in the wind here. But I'm almost there, so I will enduring the pain of the cold. Now, this BMW has the auto assist shift, so I do not have to use my clutch. I'm just punching my foot down right now, and it's doing the shifting for me without the clutch. Only need the clutch on your first engagement. So if you're upshifting, downshifting, you don't need it. Little gas station over here, coming into the little shady town of Morrison, and you go up this road, you get to the fort, you get to the Red Rocks Amphitheater, for you people who haven't been to Denver before. Yeah. Got my Jake brake on. So, coming in. So, want to thank you guys. Like my little thing if you like it. Subscribe. This is Barrett's stuff. I do lots and lots and lots of different stuff, from survival to camping to cooking. So it's quite a variety, and gaming on the PC. There's a fellow brother in there pulling into the spot. So, oh, my poor little fingers. And here we are, and it's the Red Rocks Grill, 8 o'clock Saturday mornings, and we'll see you later as soon as I get in here. I gotta go up the hill, down the hill. So, we are on top of a hill, which is a cemetery overlooking Denver. I hope my microphone's picking up here. Here's a oriental kind of tombstone, and this is a Dr. Jan Yuan Simon Tissot. Talk about some bucks here, and then we have some really kind of unique tombstones here. This is very cool. Little reindeer. And yes, this is exceptional, different kind of little cemetery here with little tchotchkes and everything on everybody's graves up here. This is quite the location. And we'll walk over here over some snow and ice. Look at the little teddy bears. Aw, poor girl, baby girl. 1991 to 2015. She's her little seashells and little bears. Aw, that might have been her little bears. That's sad. Little tchotchkes everywhere. Little cars. Wow. Here's a block reserved. And down here, this is very, very unique. Very unique cemetery. Yep. Downtown Denver. Look at that. Oh, helicopter flying in the valley there. Reservoir. But look at this place. Very, very, you know, pictures everywhere. We'll talk at you later.